The mechanical beast that lies dormant behind the hood, the rumble of the engine, and the thrill of being able to control a machine that you know thoroughly and intimately are all quite enjoyable. However, some of the things that people who are obsessed with automobiles find important make little sense to those who do not have a passion for automobiles. Today, we will talk about 7 aspects of the passion for automobiles that individuals who are not interested in cars probably will not understand. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 7. The thrills of acceleration and power. A car is a mode of transportation for people who do not have a driver's license, since it takes you where you need to go with the least amount of hassle. Feeling the power as your car shoots forward can be sheer excitement for certain people, however, especially those who have a craving for speed. The feeling of turning the key and hearing a mighty engine roar to life, then pounding the gas pedal and pinning yourself back in your seat as the landscape rushes by is a sensation unlike any other. Even something as simple as stepping on an on-ramp and putting it some gas just to experience that burst of acceleration may provide a gearhead with a profound sense of fulfillment. Every time you let go of more than 300 horsepower, you will find yourself breaking into a wide smile. People who are not passionate about driving might not comprehend what all the fuss is about when it comes to traveling at really high speeds in a massive and hefty piece of machinery. The feeling of controlling the strength and force of the car's engine using your right foot is an experience that holds a unique and unparalleled significance for those who are deeply passionate about cars. For individuals who have an intense fascination with automobiles, this sensation is incomparable to anything else in the world. The ability to adjust and manage the car's power by pressing the accelerator pedal is an extraordinary and special feeling that resonates profoundly with car enthusiasts. Number 6. Obsessive focus on specs and modifications. Those who are well versed in the world of automobiles are able to hold in-depth discussions that can last for hours on topics such as horsepower ratings, torque curves, and 0 to 60 speeds. They are well versed in the intricacies of engine packages, suspension calibration, and tire compositions, among other related topics. And in their spare time, you are more likely to discover an auto enthusiast installing a new turbo or switching out the intake manifold for a different one than you are to find their attention to home improvement chores, investigating the inner workings, and continuously making adjustments to performance is both mentally and physically stimulating. Those who are not particularly passionate about a subject, on the other hand, consider making adjustments to be pointless and destructive to a product that already functions flawlessly in its stock form. They simply cannot conceive of concentrating on improvements of tenths of seconds or a microscopic scale. However, for those people who are truly passionate about driving, a hobby that involves a lot of research and planning is one that can be very fulfilling. Number 5. Deep appreciation for engineering and design. Auto enthusiasts have the aesthetic sense of designers and the analytical thinking of engineers, in contrast to the average individual who considers a car only as a mode of transportation. They have an appreciation for the minute things that others may overlook, such as the sculpture of the fenders, the delicate body lines, or the innovation under the hood. Car fans are able to explain why one manufacturer's implementation of all-wheel drive results in a more comfortable ride, and how another manufacturer's usage of composite materials helps to keep the vehicle lightweight. An aficionado sees passion, technology, and art in automobiles, in contrast to a daily driver who only sees 4 wheels and an engine. Those who have a strong interest in automobiles might find it amazing how difficult it is to design and build a car, given all of the factors that need to be considered, including performance, safety, and efficiency. People who are not enthusiasts probably do not comprehend the profound veneration that gearheads have for the process of making the machines they appreciate. Number 4. Connection to automotive history and heritage. People who are not interested in automobiles tend to think that the most important thing is the most recent model, while genuine car enthusiasts have a deep appreciation for the models that came before. Discussions might take place among enthusiasts about the inventions and designs that have dominated previous generations. They perceive heritage in the characteristics that have remained consistent over the decades. Even the most basic economy cars have rich histories that automobile enthusiasts track and appreciate. Driving an old-school muscle car or antique sports car is a great way to bring history to life in a very tangible way. Motoring enthusiasts have a unique understanding of the significance of concepts such as pedigree, nostalgia, and the influence preceding automobiles had on the current state of the automotive environment. Traditional automotive culture is completely incomprehensible to anyone who is not a part of the community. Number 3. Strong loyalty to the brand. The vast majority of people who drive for transportation on a daily basis are quite pragmatic. They make purchases based on factors such as cost, efficiency, and fundamental requirements. However, gearheads create significant emotional connections to individual automakers based on the driving experience that certain marques provide, because of the sense of accomplishment and pleasure that owning a particular nameplate, such as Nissan, BMW, or Ford, has given its owners over the years. Such owners proudly wave flags for those brands. Badge enthusiasts are confused as to why anyone would want to drive a vehicle that does not bear the brand to which they have sworn allegiance. Other people see automobiles as being interchangeable. Then there is the competition and banter between camps, which consists of lighthearted digs at competing automakers that observers from the outside find to be ridiculous. Auto enthusiasts have a profound attachment to their favorite brands, which is difficult for individuals who do not have a passion for automobiles to comprehend. Number 2. Joy over other drivers' misfortunes. In proportion to the amount of affection they have for their vehicles, those who are passionate about driving also take pleasure in crude comedy at the expense of others. Smiles are guaranteed to be produced by bumper stickers that make fun of other brands. Mechanical failures such as burst head gaskets or burned flywheels prompt amused acknowledgement of one's superior choice of car. And seeing movies of drivers showing off before wrapping themselves around a telephone pole can provide a perverse sense of satisfaction. That is, as long as no one was seriously hurt in the accident. This schadenfreude over collisions and recalls is cruel to those who are not familiar with the gearhead subculture, and it contributes to the notion that gearheads can be exclusive. To get a kick out of other people's broken vehicles or embarrassing antics while driving is something that can only be understood by individuals who have a warped enthusiasm for all things automotive. Number 1. The camaraderie of the automobile culture. For individuals who don't drive, participating in the social circles centered on automobiles can be a challenge. These circles often involve gatherings in parking lots where car owners spend significant time complimenting, discussing, and admiring each other's vehicles. These interactions serve as the foundation for building strong connections among participants. This creates a distinct subculture where shared jokes, exaggerated stories of track experiences and drives, and playful debates about imaginary drag races contribute to a sense of camaraderie. Within this community, relationships are nurtured and support systems are established. Enthusiasts, commonly known as gearheads, find a space where they can seek help for their mechanical projects or receive emotional validation. These interactions are characterized by spirited discussions about topics that might seem uninteresting to the majority of people. However, for those who have a genuine passion for driving and automobiles, the interactions within this community are unique and deeply meaningful. Only fellow enthusiasts truly understand this passion in a way that no other social group can. For those unfamiliar with this dynamic automobile scene, it's likely that the appeal isn't immediately apparent. The gatherings, discussions, and shared enthusiasm might seem foreign or unexciting to outsiders who don't share the same passion for cars and driving. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.